Very good morning, children. In yesterday's class, you learned about the some of the useful microorganisms, uses which we are getting from microorganisms. In that, you learned about the commercial use of microorganisms, where they are used in our day-to-day life as well as commercially. So, in our day-to-day life, we are observing the microorganisms are used in preparing idli, dosha batter, and fermentation, curdling of milk, you learned. So in large scale, the that fermentation process is used in preparing alcohol. So in the in laboratories it is prepared, and it is used as one of the solvents for preparing medicines, other medicines. Is it clear to children? So apart from that, beer industry, then other industries are also running because of this process which is carried out by microorganisms, that is said to be by the process fermentation. Is it clear to children? So you learned about other use, antibiotics. So what are antibiotics? Antibiotics are medicines which cure the disease. Okay? Have you followed what I said? So whenever we get any disease or any fever, when we go to doctor is giving some medicine. Is it clear to you? So those medicines are going to be controlling the disease. So such type of medicines are called as antibiotics. So how these antibiotics are prepared? So antibiotics are prepared from fungi, so which is a microorganism. So different varieties of fungi are there, species of fungi are there. So these fungi are there. So from these fungi, the antibiotics are prepared, and those are given to the particular disease. Especially they have the capacity of controlling bacterial infections. Is it clear to children? Then, so first antibiotic prepared by Dr. Alexander Fleming, that is said to be penicillin, from a fungus called Penicillium notatum. It saved many people. Okay. So his work, that Alexander Fleming's work, made fellow scientists to invent or to prepare millions of antibiotics. So different varieties of antibiotics have been prepared by the other scientists, basing on the work carried out by Alexander Fleming. So till here you learned. So now let us learn some other uses of microorganisms, that is said to be vaccines. So you learned just now that antibiotics are given after the symptoms of any particular disease is given, children. Is it clear to you? So now some questions I would like to ask you. Ask your parent that have you given polio vaccine when you were 0 to 5 years of old, and please now you are observing, have your parents, have they taken that vaccine for corona? Means obviously it is yes, sir. You will tell. Is it clear to you? So what are those? Means those are the medicines which are prepared from weakened disease causing microorganisms. Weakened. So the vaccine has made that microorganism which is responsible for particular disease is made weakened. So by killing it, is it clear to you? Then that only is given to the people in the form of injection. Is it clear to you? So now you whenever we go to doctor, according to the severity of the disease, doctor will be giving different kinds of medicines. So medicines are available in different forms, in the form of tablets or in the form of syrups. Is it not, children? Or in the form of vaccines also. So these vaccines, what do? They are going to prevent us from diseases. Okay, so antibiotics, what do they do? Any particular disease symptom, when it is seen, characters of particular diseases are seen, that is said to be like I got some fever, or anyone got fever or cold. So immediately we are going to be given with some medicine. So after taking that medicine, next we will be free from that particular disease. Is it clear to children? So here these are not there like that. So vaccines, once when we take them, they are going to prevent us from the diseases. So particular diseases we are not going to get. Okay, so the disease causing organisms, even if they enter into our body, they are not going to show any bad effect on our body health. Is it clear to you? So that is because of vaccines. So now what are vaccines means? Vaccines are heat killed, weakened disease causing microorganisms, which are made in the laboratory. Is it clear to you? Then now have you heard of any time pulse polio program? What is the main aim of that? Yes, you might have heard also. So 0 to 5 years children in our country, so they are given the pulse polio vaccine. Some days will be fixed in the month of December and January. So 0 to 5 years, 0 to 5 years children will be given this polio vaccine. So how it is given? Have you observed, children? So in the form of drops, oral drops, this vaccine is given. Polio vaccine. Polio vaccine. So what is the use of taking polio vaccine, giving polio vaccine? So some days are fixed in a year, and all the children of 0 to 5 years will be given. Same day, all the children of 0 to 5 years are given. From morning to evening 6, you will be observing that in primary health centers, or so if you are on traveling also, or some other places also. So you will be observing in schools, school premises, or primary health centers, or railway stations. In such places, the centers will be allotted where the children are given with vaccine. Is it clear to children? So now here this polio vaccine is given to the 0 to 5 years children. And what is the main aim of it? You know it. So already you learned that vaccines prevent us from the diseases. Okay. So now here, when the children of this age are given this polio vaccine, the children of our country will be free from polio disease. Is it clear to children? So once the children get affected with polio virus, sometimes they are going to lose their limbs, means hands and legs. Okay, they cannot walk, they cannot play. So how sad it is it not? And they cannot work for the country also. So to make our country free from polio disease, the pulse polio program is organized. Is it clear to children? So on that in that program, 0 to 5 years children will be given polio vaccine. Is it clear to children? Then coming to the next point, like that, have you observed vaccines for any other diseases? Means yes, it is. Okay. So who discovered vaccine for the first time? So and which microorganisms? So that we have to learn now. So now here the vaccines are prepared from, just now I said, weakened disease causing microorganisms. The organism which is responsible for that. So here Covaxin if you take, or Covishield if you take, vaccines, they are said to be, they are given to the disease COVID. Okay, to prevent us from COVID. So how those vaccines are prepared? So the microorganism which is responsible for that COVID or corona disease are heat killed. So they made weakened, and they are going to be killed, and that will be made into the vaccines. Is it clear to children? So same that microorganism which is responsible for that particular disease is killed, and it is made in the form of vaccine, and that vaccine is given for the that particular disease. So what is going to happen there? Means these are going to produce antibodies in our body. So antibodies are produced in our body when we take vaccines. So what are antibodies? Means antibodies are proteins actually. So in our body naturally the antibodies and antigens are present, children, in the blood. Is it right, of WBC? So now these antibodies which are produced in our body, they are going to protect us from the diseases naturally. Okay, so naturally we are not getting diseases. That is because of immunity already we have in our body, because of these antibodies of our blood. In the blood, so in blood WBC we have antibodies. Is it clear to children? Then now these antibodies are going to be acting as defenders. Defenders means what? They are not allowing any pathogen to enter inside, and it is protecting our body against that disease, effects of that disease causing microorganism. Okay, naturally. But some of the diseases we are not getting because we are taking vaccines. Okay, so if we take in our lifetime some vaccines, throughout our lifetime we are not going to get that particular diseases. Is it clear to children? So these vaccines are producing antibodies in our body, and whenever that particular pathogen responsible for that particular disease is entering, immediately the antibodies which are produced already in our body are going to identify that pathogen, and it is going to be killing that one. It controls. Then we will be free from that particular disease. So in that way the vaccines are prepared. Then vaccines are protecting us from the diseases. So now vaccines for the first time they were prepared by Dr. Edward Jenner. So Edward Jenner prepared vaccine for smallpox. Smallpox. Is it clear to you? So Dr. Edward Jenner prepared first vaccine. What is that vaccine? Smallpox vaccine. In the year 1796. 1796. What he has done? So he observed this servant maid was suffering from this cowpox. Cowpox is also a viral disease, children. Is it clear to you? So he has collected this some sample from the infected cow, that maid servant, and he injected those mass of material collected from the patient into the body of 8-year-old. Okay, a boy of 8-year-old with the permission of his parents. Then when the boy was observed, he could not find any symptoms of that particular disease. Have you followed? He did not get any symptoms of that particular disease. So in that way the vaccines were prepared. Okay, so vaccine, that word is taken from Latin. Okay, so vacca, which means cow. Is it clear to you? Vaccine is a Latin word which is taken from vacca, which means cow. Okay, so cows are responsible. Means here the cow is infected with the diseases, and from them, because we are consuming milk, and from that milk the people who are consuming are also getting affected with the disease. Is it clear to you? So here that is very much dreadful disease. Is it clear to children? So cowpox, it is seen in animals. Now smallpox, it was seen in those period where many children were dying. Is it clear to you? But totally the smallpox is wiped out from the world. It is not there. Is it clear to children? So nowhere we are observing the children getting affected with the smallpox. It is totally what I can tell, it is wiped out from the world. Is it clear to children? So first time who prepared vaccine? Edward Jenner. For what disease? Smallpox disease. Is it clear to children? So vaccines are prepared from heat killed or weakened disease causing microorganisms. Okay? Covaxin or Covishield, how they are prepared means they are prepared from disease causing, that particular disease causing microorganism only. They are heat killed and they are made in the form of vaccines. Is it clear to children? So vacca is a Latin word which is taken from that Latin language, and vacca means cow. Is it clear to children? Then so now Edward Jenner's work, again it helped a lot for the other scientists to invent vaccines for many kinds of diseases. Have you observed children? Other vaccines, just now one I said polio vaccine, then other vaccines, if you see rabies vaccine, TB vaccine, measles, then diphtheria. So all these diseases, now to control them or to prevent them, we have so many vaccines. So for the first time, Jonas Salk, Dr. Jonas Salk, he prepared vaccine for polio disease. Okay. So in the year 1952. So that vaccine was given in the form of injection. Is it clear? Now also vaccines are given in the form of injections only, no children. But here same, Dr. Jonas Salk prepared vaccine for polio in the year 1952, and he was so pious, and he wanted to give this vaccine on free of cost. So he was not patented that. Okay. So when we are getting patent from for that particular work, we get lot of money. But he was not of that sort, and he wanted to give that vaccine on free of cost. That is the reason nowadays we are getting polio vaccine on free of cost only. Everyone will be given without paying any money. Then later Albert Sabin so Albert Sabin, he prepared oral polio vaccine. Oral polio vaccine in the year 1957. Is it clear to you? Albert Sabin, he prepared vaccine in the form of oral drops. Oral. So through mouth you are going to be given that vaccine. That's why here oral polio vaccine in 1957. Only 2 drops or 3 drops will be given through the mouth. Then that is going to reach the body and it mixes with the blood, and where they are going to produce antibodies against the disease polio. Is it clear to you? So that is the reason children of our country are not getting affected with the dreadful disease called polio, where children will become limbless. Is it clear to you? They can't work, they can't play. So how bad it is. So but we made our country free from polio. Is it clear to children? Because of a pulse polio program. The main objective of that pulse polio program is said to be to make our country free from polio disease. Is it clear to children? So Jonas Salk he prepared vaccine for polio in 1952, which was given in the form of injection. Okay, but small kids know, so that vaccine, if it is given in the form of oral polio drops, then it is easily they can take. Is it clear to children? Then nowadays so many vaccines are there. Suppose if you bite dog bite, sorry, if you get a dog bite, you are going to be given vaccine. Is it not, children? What do we call that? Rabies, anti-rabies vaccine. Is it clear to children? Then DPT vaccine, MMR vaccine, then tuberculosis, BCG vaccine. So when after the birth of a child, within 5 days BCG vaccine will be given. Okay, so nowadays so many vaccines are there. So many vaccines are there. So what are those vaccines means? BCG. Already you know polio vaccine, and then DPT vaccine. Examples of vaccines. Then MMR vaccine. Is it clear to you? Coming to the next one, that is anti-rabies. Anti-rabies vaccine. So like that, so many vaccines are there. Now we have vaccine for COVID also. Is it clear to children? So like that, here so many vaccines are prepared from weakened disease causing microorganisms. So in that way, microorganisms are useful to us in preparing vaccines. So once if we take vaccines, the vaccines are preventing us from the diseases. We are not getting the disease. So please make a note of it. So you must know the difference between antibiotic and vaccine. Is it clear to you? So antibiotics are also prepared from microorganisms only, some fungi or molds. So now antibiotics are given after the symptoms of that particular disease is seen or observed in the patients. Whereas vaccines, we are taking vaccines to prevent us from the diseases. I hope you understood. Is it clear to children? So like that, here vaccines are also very much useful to us in not getting affected with the diseases. Is it clear to children? So vaccines are there for animals also. Is it clear to you? So the pet animals or other animals are also given vaccines where they are also free from certain kind of diseases. Is it clear to children? So that is about vaccines. Now we will come to the next content, that is, where do we get vaccines? Where do you get vaccines? We get vaccines in primary health centers. Okay, rural primary health centers and urban primary health centers. Urban means in cities where some of the areas they are allotted where the people are given vaccines or are treated with some diseases for some common ailments. Ailments means diseases on free of cost. So they are called as urban primary health centers, PHC. Have you heard any time? Whereas rural health primary health center, villages. Okay, చూసారా ఎప్పుడైనా విలేజెస్లో కూడా ఇట్లాంటి ఆసుపత్రులు అనేటివి ఉంటాయి. సో వేర్ vaccines will be given on free of cost. PHC means what? Primary health center. Okay, primary health center where the vaccines will be taken. Is it clear to you? So rabies vaccine, who studied? Louis Pasteur. Who prepared vaccine for rabies? That is dog bite. చూసారా మీరు పొట్టు చుట్టూరుతా కూడా ఇంజెక్షన్స్ యూస్ టు బి గివెన్ నో చిల్డ్రన్. సో నౌ వాట్ ఆర్ దే? దే ఆర్ నథింగ్ బట్ rabies vaccines. So who prepared vaccine for rabies? disease. So it is a dreadful disease which is caused because of dog bite. Is it clear to you? So the children, the people who got dogs bite, so if the dogs are carriers of that disease, rabies, then they also will be getting the disease, rabies, and then they also behave like dogs only. When they bite others, the others are also getting affected. Rabies is a viral disease, children. So nowadays also you are observing many people getting bites of what? Stray dogs. Is it not, children? So rabies vaccine is prepared by Louis Pasteur. Is it clear to children? So now we are observing so many vaccines. Is it clear to you? Then now we will come to the other user, that is soil microorganisms. Soil micro Now we will discuss about other use of microorganisms. Okay. So you know that microorganisms are present everywhere, in air, in water, in the body of other living organisms, in the soil. So like that we are going to observe microorganisms everywhere. Is it clear to you? So now we are talking about soil microorganisms. Okay, so soil is having large number of microorganisms which make the soil more and more fertile. So how the soil is getting fertile? That is because of the action of microorganisms present in the soil. Okay, where those microorganisms are acting on the dead bodies of plants or animal debris which are present in the soil, they are getting decomposed, and the organic material whichever is present in the dead bodies of plants or animals is going to be converted to simple form, which in turn is going to be converting as humus, and that is happening because of the decomposing action whichever is going to be carried out by the soil microorganisms. Is it clear to children? Then so these soil microorganisms are helping in making soil fertile or soil fertility. Soil fertility. Fertility means what? The soil must be rich with nutrients, children. Okay, then only the farmers can grow the crops. Good yield they can get. If the soil is not fertile, then the yield is not of a good quantity or good amounts of yield they cannot get. Is it clear to children? So here soil fertility is very much essential for the farmers to grow the different varieties of crops. So how that soil fertility is made? Soil fertility is made because of soil microorganisms. Is it clear to children? So in that way, how that microorganisms are helping, that we have to learn now. So what are the different kinds of soil microorganisms present? Bacteria, fungi. In that bacteria we can observe free living bacteria, blue-green algae we can see, then rhizobia bacteria. All these bacteria are present, or viruses are present, or fungi are present in the soil, which helps in maintaining the soil fertility. Is it clear to you? So how that process is going to happen? Let us learn. So now plants, they are in need of nutrients or components of air. Okay, so once if we recall the components of air, air contains 78% of nitrogen, 78% of nitrogen, 21% of oxygen, and 0.033% of carbon dioxide, etc. So we are observing different components of air, children. So plants can make use of this oxygen and carbon dioxide through stomata, no doubt in that. Okay, but this nitrogen, even if it is present abundantly in the nature, large amounts this nitrogen, it is present in the atmosphere. 78% of nitrogen is present in the atmosphere, that is air, but the nitrogen directly the plants cannot make use, they cannot take. Is it clear to you? But nitrogen is very much essential for the plants, for the survival or for carrying out biological activities which are happening in the plants. Is it clear to children? So how they are going to be happening? That is with the help of microorganisms. Is it clear to children? So now if we observe the some plants which belong to Leguminaceae family, or I will write bean family, okay. Just like how we have families, plants are also having families, children. So means here the plants which are having more and more similar characters, like suppose you can take beans, peas, PEAS, okay, groundnut, all these belong to bean family. They have some common characters. Or Leguminaceae family. So Leguminaceae family. So when we observe the roots of these plants, okay, when we observe the roots of these plants, so you can pluck out the groundnut plant and you can observe the roots of these plants. We can observe a nodule-like structures will be seen on the roots of bean family plants. So what do we call them? They are called as root nodules. So inside this root nodule, when we dissect it and when we observe large number of microscopic organisms. So what are those microscopic organisms you are going to observe? They are called Rhizobia bacteria. Is it clear to you? So the root nodules of all bean family plants, they contain Rhizobia bacteria, and this Rhizobia bacteria is going to convert that atmospheric nitrogen into salts of nitrogen, and those salts of nitrogen are used up by the plants for its survival. At the same time, the bean family plant is giving shelter to the Rhizobium bacteria. So in that way, both the organisms are getting benefit from each other. That one we call it as a symbiosis. So other uses of soil microorganisms we will discuss tomorrow.